Go.
Cranial nerve.
Okay, so this is the
Cranial
frontal
nerve 1.
bone right here.
Cranial nerve 3,
Supraorbital notch
5,
would be
1,
right here
and 6.
and here.
Superior orbital fissure, which
Lacrimal
is this.
fossa would be inside. You can feel it with your finger right here. Yeah.
The whole
Parietal lobes, we have two of
foramen
them
rotundum
on either
is
sides,
really
this and that.
small one.
And we have a couple of sutures.
These right here.
That one is the coronal
Ovale
suture.
is
The coronal suture?
Yeah. That one is the sagittal.
sagittal now is a 90-degree.
That one is lamboidal.
Internal auditory
And
meatus is that.
That one would be squamosal.
Yes, very
Jugular
Right, on the
foramen,
temporal bone.
Bigger hole.
Okay, so yeah, temporal bone would be right here. We have external auditory meatus
muscle is
right here.
within the
Mastoid process, zygomatic process, styloid process.
Can I just like shove this in my bag?
Mandibular fossa would be this kind of arch.
It's the arch or the depression on
I would say it's an arch, kind of like going around. Petrious portion that's inside of the skull.
So this is the
Petrious portion is this,
cribriform
right?
plate,
This whole thing.
which is the cranial nerve
And
1.
internal
olfactory.
auditory meatus, we just talked about it,
The
is this.
octave foramen is
Jagular foramen, this one.
cranial nerve 2.
Carotid canal, that's
And
this.
the superior orbital fissure is right
Okay.
underneath.
Yeah.
Kind of goes
And then occipital lobe would be in the back with foramen magnum, which is this huge opening.
and that. And then the
Occipital
superior-
condyles would be
That's
these
is
two.
cranial nerve 4, 5, and 6.
and then hypoglossal canal
And the foramen
that's
rotundum
inside, right? I mean inside, I mean on the sides of the foramen magnum.
is 6.
And
Or no,
then we have sphenoid. Sphenoid would be
5,
this
2.
whole thing inside right here, right?
And then foramen
And then on the
ovale
sides you can see it from
bigger hole underneath.
here.
That is cranial nerve.
Greater and lesser wings, so that would be, I think that would be the greater, and that would be the lesser wing.
It's hard to like when you're trying to do that.
Yeah, and then sella turcica would be this thing that, and
That whole middle thing?
yeah, this thing, and it holds the gland, well, anyway, we don't need to know that. And then optic foramen, that would be this guy right here. And then superior orbital fissure, that's this. Superior, right?
I'm
Sorry,
getting a new phone.
this. That's the inferior orbital fissure.
So the side of
Foramen rotundum,
breathing on me like no
it's
other.
this, teeny tiny.
Like my time sometimes.
Foramen ovale, it's more oval, and it's bigger one, right? Ethmoid, sorry, ethmoid, we cannot really see ethmoid that well. Crista galli, well, that would be ethmoid bone right here. So Crista galli would be this, right?
Can you describe the
Yeah.
the fin-shaped
cristagalli?
one.
Yeah, say that again.
Can you describe it? The
Crista
cristagalli?
galli, yeah, it's like a shark's fin, right? Sticking out.
Okay.
This where you see the dot. That's Crista galli. Cribiform plate would be this kind of thing going around which has openings. Perpendicular plate, yeah, it would be this.
Right.
5.
Yeah.
Perpendicular plate, that's femur.
No.
And superior and middle nasal concha or concha, that's the middle one.
Why was he calling that terp?
That's another name.
Okay.
I believe that's the middle one, and the inferior one would be this. You cannot really see the superior one because it's hidden inside the skull.
You can see only the middle and the inferior.
Yeah, middle and middle and middle and inferior. Okay, moving on, we have two nasal bones on either side. We have maxilla, which is this bone. We have lacrimal bone, which is here. We cannot really see it, but it would be
It would be where the tear ducts are.
exactly. Then we have zygomatic, which is a cheekbone. Zygomatic. And then we have temporal process of zygomatic bone. And then we have zygomatic process of temporal bone. Inferior nasal tongue, we just talked about it. Vomer, right? Palatine would be this. This would be, he said this would be the maxilla, right? Yeah. So palatine is only this portion.
Cranial nerve.
Mandible. Mandible is this. Which can move, by the way.
L-shaped bone.
Which
L-shaped.
Cranial nerve. 9, 10.
I'm not sure.
I think that's the palatine. Anyway.
Yeah, it could be. Anyway, so mandible, which can move, right? And then we have mandibular condyle, which is this. Mandibular condyle. Coronoid process is this. Mandibular foramen is inside, right here and here. Mental foramen is right here.
There.
Alveolar processes, that's this packets that hold the teeth, I guess, right here. Well, then we have teeth. Do we have to identify them?
No.
Well, okay, teeth. And then hyoid bone, we cannot see it. It's the one that moves, right? Ossicles, that's in the ears. We don't need to identify them. We went over sutures. Sinuses, we cannot really see them on this one. Frontalis, that's on the babies. And then cranial fossa, we have 3 divisions. This one is the anterior, this one is the middle, and that's the posterior. Yep.
We're done?
Yeah.